Traders, welcome to a beautiful Monday morning here, August the 17th. I trust everybody's doing great. Ready to rock and roll today. Have a great trading day here. We're excited to be here with you today. I'm excited to be leading the room again today. It's going to be a great week. Looking forward to it again. And we've got a lot of stuff going on. Volatility is up there. Market's close to that all-time high. And we're going to get things started. Appreciate Yogi stepping in, kind of getting the direction for the day, setting you up with some of the stocks that he spoke about. I'll do the same thing here. We'll get you on the right track, get you looking at the right things here, and hopefully have a great trading day. Coming off of a good trading week last week, not a great trading week, but a good profitable week. And looking forward to doing the same thing this week, starting off on a Monday today. Of course, we closed Friday very, very nice. On Friday afternoon, that was or Friday, that was very good. I wasn't around in the afternoon session, but Michael was. Close out the day. Looking forward to seeing this volatility this week continue as we start to approach that high in the market. Also, retail sales coming out this week. That should be very interesting, especially with what's been happening here with the coronavirus. Well, let's start in Asia this morning. We'll take a look at those markets. Europe, we'll bring it forward to the United States. Pick some stocks, say good morning to everybody here, and then we will be on our way for a Monday. Nikkei, the only market down 192.61, down 0.83%. Shanghai and China up 78.70%, up 2.34%, up 78.70 points, up 2.34%. Hong Kong Hang Seng up 164.33, up 0.65%. You look at Europe this morning, green across the board. German DAX up 46, FTSE in the UK up 43 or 42.54, up 0.70%, and the CAC 40 up 10 points, 10.63, up 0.21%. That German DAX just changed up 45.90, up 0.36%. So everything green in Europe, two green markets in Asia. Combine that with Europe, you got 5 markets up, 1 market down. Comes to our pre-market futures here this morning in the US of A. Dow futures up 118, S&P futures up 16 3/4, 16.75, and the NASDAQ futures up 98.25, up 0.88%. NASDAQ looking great. A lot of the tech-heavy stocks running higher this morning. Well, today, a couple things here in the US of A. Democrats called for the postal chief to testify at a Congress hearing. They're looking for some money to keep the U.S. Postal Service really intact moving forward, and that's going to be interesting here for the markets today. Home builder sentiment moves to an all-time high in the U.S. of A. If you're not here, home building soaring, lumber prices soaring, and that could hold things back. But houses selling like crazy here. That's a good thing, I think, for the economy. So, again, we'll watch that. Again, the retail sales coming out this week, lots of that to watch today. Again, record close. We're looking in on the S&P record close. That could happen today. We'll see. Coronavirus, again, in the news, still waiting on the vaccine. Any type of comments there. Again, that CVAC that just debuted on Friday, that stock off to the races again today. We'll watch that and a little bit more here as we get into the day today. So again, also Goldman out there raising the S&P forecast as we approach this new record. So they're looking beyond that. So markets continuing to be on fire, al fuego here as we get and turn the corner into mid-August 2020. No IPOs today. We got about 3 tomorrow. We got 2 Wednesday and a couple on Friday of this week. We'll keep you in tune with all of those as we get this day started. So awesome. We're going to be higher to start the day here. We'll see where we go after that, and then we will be ready to go. We've got mentoring this week. That's going to be on Thursday of this week, 3:15. Meir Barak is going to be taking that. We've got case studies today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, mentoring on Thursday, and that is going great here. We've got lots of training coming up, so if you're not part of that and you want to be part of it, come into the room here. You've got that 14-day free trial. Now would be the time to do that here if you're on social media. I want to welcome everybody on social media this morning on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, StockTwits as well. Welcome. And if you want to come into the room and not have that delay that we have on social media, come on in. Take a look around. I think you'll really enjoy it. Okay, Farzad, good morning to you. Armando, good morning to you. Absolutely. Terry T, good morning. And Safala, good morning to you. Ismail, let's have a green day, my friend. Thanawat, good morning to you. Steve B, good morning. And Joe, good morning to you. Christopher Kadu, good morning to you. Green day to you, my friend. Amir Dagani, good morning. Obis, good morning. In Dubai. Seth, good morning. Per Roger, good morning to you. Stephen in Australia, my friend, good morning to you. Boris Aguiar, buenos dias, and good morning to you. Traders, if you don't know Boris, reach out to him and say hello. He handles all of our Spanish trading room. We got so big here in the main room, he has his own room now. We've got the Russian training room in here right now, staffed by Galia, and Boris is onto his own, so that's going to be awesome. Yes, thank you for the reminder here. Here is my watch list here this morning. I'll put this on. My fault for not getting it on earlier, but I will quickly do that to make sure that everybody's got a little bit of jump ahead here and make sure that you are looking at the same stocks that I am or not, or that maybe this compares to what you've done. I always ask everybody to get their own stocks in there, see how they compare, make sure you're thinking in the same way. If you're starting to trade some of the same stocks that I am or Meir or the rest of the team here, you'll want to compare your list to what I've got going on here and take a look, see how well you're doing at picking stocks maybe that are in play that have that volatility. So perfect. Aaron, good morning to you, my friend. Good morning, Jake S. and Emran. Good morning, Nicholas. Good morning to you. MBOT, yep. And yep, Emran, absolutely. Nicholas, good morning. Jeffrey, good morning to you. Zam, good morning in Toronto, Canada. Roman, good morning. And Jorge in Bogota, Colombia. Great to see you here this morning. Dayan, good morning to me. Good morning to you, my friend. I don't think so. I think my video is good. I'm moving my head around. I can see myself. Looks pretty good. Faridi, good morning to you. Good morning, Stephen in Ireland this morning. Emran, good morning to you. Yep, thank you so much. Marcus, good morning to you. Already. Gavin, good morning. Jack J, good morning to you. And good morning, Tomas. Danny Schwartz is in the house. Good morning to you. Dean, good morning, Danny. Namaste. Nayan, good morning to you, my friend. Jake S, good morning. Yep. Danny Boker Tove, my friend. Good morning to you and good afternoon. Paul, good morning to you. Hugo, good morning. Jesus, good morning to you. Nicholas, good morning to you. CVAC, yep, it is off and running here this morning. And Abdul, thank you so much. If I am breaking up, just keep me informed here. I should be good to go here, but if I am, I will reload here. And Jaspreet, good morning to you. All right, your video is breaking. Okay, I'll shut the video off here in just a little bit, and we'll get that going. You're fine. Okay, perfect. Hey, let's talk some stocks this morning. I was going to say CVAC. This would be my first trade over 80. CVAC long over 80, but it's already pulled up there. We'll see what it does today as it approaches 100. Stock could really start to move. OSTK definitely over 100. Let me paint this one green. I forgot to do that with CVAC. This is going to be an OSTK long over 100. We'll watch this stock really roll today, hopefully. If you look at this stock here on Overstock, if you look at it on the daily, you can see that move over 100, pretty special, and should continue this upward trend here. Again, anything over 100, as it just poked over 100, just as I'm talking, should be interesting. Also, NVAX 150 on the upside here. So I've got 3 trades that are all longs here this morning, and that's because the market is geared up and ready to roll to the upside. Also watching JD, Yandex, Gold, GOLD looks great over 30 this morning. TDOC just kind of hammered up over 196 this morning. I'm going to pull that stock down here. I've got Tesla. NVIDIA looks great over 475 this morning. Bubba trying to close the gap. It's either NVDA or the TDOC. I think I'm going to go with NVDA because of the fact that it's got way more volume here into the day. So here we go. We are ready to rock and roll here. The market is open for business, and I'm waiting and watching here for some of these trades. Okay, NVAX. We'll put this NVAX over here to the right side. And that's going to be over 150. Also CVAC. See how spready CVAC is. Not too bad, 50 cents or so. Okay. All right.
Hey, Scott, can I get a sound check?
The race is 102. I'm going to wait for back. Hey, Danny, sound good this morning?
All right, thank you. Just grab a new headphones.
How are you, my friend?
I'm fine. Just trying my new headphones.
Good. Perfect. Perfect. Well, let's do this together here. Here comes that CVAC. Let me, NVAX pulling down quite a bit here this morning. OSTK off to the races. No trade there on my OSTK as of yet. All right. NVAX. Okay, there's the CVAC right here. Okay, at 80, I am going to go long right here at 80. Watch it here in case it pulls back over. You can see here we're about $1 spread, so it is a little bit spready here. It comes catching up now. Again, I want to take it over 80. My first trade of the day here. NVAX getting flushed out big time now. Okay, watch 20 cents to go, CVAC. Should pop up there. Yeah, I'm long. I did not get a great fill here on CVAC. We're going to let it run. Okay, target's going to be 82 bucks on this, right over this VWAP line right here. Look at OSTK go. Wow. Okay, I did not get on the NVIDIA trade. I will take NVAX over the 148. I'll repost this here, NVAX long 148. Yeah, I saw the NVIDIA trade though after I was getting into the CVAC here. Okay, watch the NVAX trade.
Guys, market is getting.
Okay, there we go. There's our partial.
ZM
CVAC partial here. Okay, traders, I'm coming in here long at 148. I know it just popped over there. I did not get in. I'm waiting for it. It's right here on the right side of my screen. CVAC did take the partial here at 82, 82.30. Okay, I'm long NVAX at 148, long NVAX at 148. And here comes our CVAC. This could be a big trade. If we get this high of the day on CVAC, could be really, really nice. Nice move here. Yep, PTON. Let's watch that too. Wow, big move down. Come on, CVAC. Keep coming. Stop loss on NVAX will be the 145. It's looking for $3 to the upside.
Guys, watch PDD for the long side.
Holding in there.
Stock is up almost 5%.
Watch the overall market right now. Tesla on fire up to the top. NVAX right back up here. This is a good sign. Same thing with CVAC. And he's taking the PDD trade. Where the one stock we missed, the one stock that I missed was NVIDIA this morning, NVDA. Okay, NVAX trying. 150 target on NVAX. 150 target on NVAX. Yeah, Zam, it's there. It's over 1,700 now. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
PDD very close.
Need some help on NVAX? Okay, anything under 75, I'll come out of the rest of the CVAC. Anything under $75 here? Really flirting with that 80 now is pulled back. Took the partial right at 82. Kind of dicey here now on NVAX. The OSTK. Again, this stock pulls down to like 98 or so. We could take it again at 100. Yeah, Linda, it is absolutely killing it, right? Come on, CVAC. Turn and burn for us here. Turn and burn. No, I'm not going to add any more on CVAC. Maybe over 81, but nothing to start things off here, really. NVAX hanging in there. GOLD coming up. JD looks interesting. It's pulled back up plenty this morning. Hopefully you're watching like I am the SPY here this morning. We were at high and just pulled back just a moment ago. CVAC coming back up. NVAX heading in the wrong direction here. Again, 145 break, I will be out of the trade. OSTK over 100 now. AMD, Joseph, let me take a look at AMD. Yeah, just came over that 82. That's nice. NVIDIA cranking up now. Wow, Tesla's pulled back now. Very tempting on Tesla right here at 1700. Let's see what it does. We'll watch it pull back. CVAC 75, I'll be out of the rest of it. No, not sure. I mean, CVAC, big IPO yesterday. When you look at this on the daily, right, you've only got 2 candles. Both of them hugely gapped up. We'll see what happens here on CVAC. Danny's taking a ZM trade, 252.30. Let's take a look at ZM here.
Okay, ZM very strong today, and I'm going to add over the high, 253. PDD not relevant yet. All right, ZM.
I'm going to come into this ZM trade. I'm going to come into the ZM trade with you, Danny.
All right, let's try to get this
52.30. Yeah, I'm long the stock. See if we can add here, right, Danny? 253 on the whole number.
Yeah, 253.
Back to the upside.
High of the day.
Yep. Stop loss will be under this candle for me here. At 251. Yeah, 251.
Okay, it is
CVAC still holding up in there.
I still think that PDD can make it. Get some support. We definitely get some support on PDD, on the R1 pivot line.
Okay, watch the ZM trade now. Okay, here goes ZM. Watch the ad at 253 here now. NVAX looking a heck of a lot better. Target 150 on NVAX. Target 150 NVAX. Come on, baby. Keep pumping here. Nice trade on AMD, those of you that took that AMD trade. Okay, I'm going to try also this this trade right here on JD. JD 6350.
All right. There's the ad for ZM.
6350 JD. It was not quick enough to add on the ZM trade. I am going to take a partial right here, 253.30. 253.30.
We took 253.
Come on, give me a full point here. 4 cents to go. Oh, beautiful. 51, I'm out. Okay, out. 3/4 of the trade plus a point, Danny. Very nice. Very, very nice here. Woo, okay. That's a big help. Watch 254. Here we go.
Partial
300 shares left. Taking 200 more shares right here. 254.20. 254.20. I'm out. 200 more shares. 100 left on ZM. Great trade, Danny. Great trade.
Yeah, very nice momentum.
Okay. Yeah, very nice. Just wish I would have added there. I still had good size coming in, but got a 1.5. Now 2 points on the last 100 shares here on ZM.
There's a
Nice trade.
255.
Yep.
Big sellers, 255.
See the 255 coming up here. Watch the NVAX looking good. Okay, that's great. Yeah, that CVAC, Tanvir, I'm in at 80. So again, I'm just waiting for it to pop here. Hopefully we'll see maybe 90, 85 maybe on this trade. NVAX starting to pop. Popping now. Target 150 on NVAX, just like we said at the beginning. 150 NVAX. Popping. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 149 now. We don't need the ZM trade. I just have 100 shares left on ZM. Anything under 253, I will come out of that trade. Let's pull this back to NVAX. Again, target 150 NVAX. I need CVAC is really what I need here. CVAC giving me a little bit of heart palpitation here.
SQ very strong this morning. Approaching 146. All right, now we are over 255 on ZM. We got almost 3 points.
Wow. Almost touched that 255. Probably will. Wow, look at ZM roll.
256.
Wow. Okay, traders, I'm selling my last 100 shares here of ZM. 256.20. I'm out of the trade. Totally out of the ZM trade. Big thank you to Danny. Great trade, my friend. Great trade. I only wish I would have added, but that's hindsight, really.
Approaching 257. That's a multiple points winner for me.
Yeah, huge, huge, huge.
Anyone did take the
Almost a 5-point
the
winner.
ZM trade? Yeah, let's see if it's going to continue.
You know, I didn't even wait for the rollover here. I just wanted to sell into the move here on ZM. Now I'm just praying that CVAC gives us that opportunity here. Yeah, if you're into the JD trade, again, watching it here at 64, you've got the VWAP right above it, right here. If we get through 64, we're going to be really sitting well here.
Scott, you need to watch NVDA over this 485. That's nice consolidation, all-time high for NVIDIA. It's actually making a bull flag.
Watch JD here at 64. Should pop right through it, yeah. NVAX coming. NVAX struggling a little bit here to get really moving. Same thing with CVAC. I had a big day here on ZM. Nice trade on NVAX. Looking good. Again, target NVAX 150. Just be patient with the trade. Still holding on to CVAC and JD. And we got one here under JV OSTK. It was a nice trade this morning. Very nice. Meir is still traveling this week, Abdul. We'll be back soon. Talked to him this morning. He's enjoying himself, I can tell you that. Okay, JD, baby. JD, now up over that VWAP line here, right around that 64.50, 64.60. Take a partial. We will move on. Peloton about ready to break the low. Bubba Long. Edward is talking about Bubba Long. You know, I had Bubba up earlier. Let's take a look at BABA. Yeah, Bubba over 253.97. And I'll show you this trade right here. Here's the Bubba trade. You want to take it long. See this dotted line? That's Friday's close. Anything over that, it would be great. In fact, you could just call it 254. I'm going to add the announcement. I'm going to come in here with you. BABA. And I'm just going to call it 254. Long 254. That way it'll make it easy on all of us. Okay. Let's take this NVAX. Again, coming up here on, come on, CVAC. Well, let me move this Bubba down here. There we go. All right. We'll turn this one into Bubba. Just watch JD here, about 20 more cents on JD. 64.60, I'm going to start to come out here. And Bubba's trade is going to be 254 entry, 254 entry on BABA.
Guys, LI, first partial, now. Very nice breakout. We took it above 1490, sorry.
Nice.
And I'm still in Dropbox. Dropbox from the beginning of the day. Very nice move. Both of them actually because of the daily chart. And I'm still on the APPS. We just received 1-to-1. It broke the lows. Very good day for me so far.
Yeah, here too. Great day, and thanks to Danny for such a great day. That's got icing on the cake here. Okay, 64.60 traders. I'm coming out of 3/4 of the trade on JD. And there we go, 64.60 out, 3/4 of the trade. JD, here's your JD trade right here. Beautiful, beautiful move on JD. 63.50 entry, 64.60 out. That's over $1, traders. That is over $1 on the trade, and that is the way it really started here. I got to tell you, we've got multiple point winners here, multiple point winners. So here's to you.
Guys, watch PDD. PDD is starting to move up. Updated.
There's the Bubba trade.
80 Chinese stock.
Target Bubba 255
Same times,
BABA.
We got PDD, we got JD, we got Baidu, we got Baba, we got BZUN, Huya, WB. Almost every single Chinese stocks is rocking right now.
Yep, absolutely rocking. On the right stocks here, you can see the Bubba trade, the JD trade looking very similar here. Bubba looking for 255, maybe 254.90 here.
I will try to roll up play. Baba is rocking.
SHLL. SHLL starting to take off too. Very nice. Trades. I'm still in Bubba, still in JD. ZM I'm out of, but that continues. What a fun looking stock here. I am in NVAX, in CVAC. I've got 4 trades working right now. Partial coming up on Bubba again, close to that 255. Let's give it 254.90 here, right around in there, and we should be out of that trade as well.
I've got a new high in ZM.
Yeah, ZM is absolutely killing it.
I think I'm going to update my stop loss to 254.60.
Okay, 10 more cents to go here on Bubba traders. 254.90, 254.90. Couple more pennies, about 20, 30 cents on NVAX. Watching Bubba here. What a nice morning. What a nice morning here. That's, you know, I'm going to go 254.90 right around in there. We'll see what, if this volume bar, again, you should be watching the volume down here, watching the thrust of this here, see if we get any type of pullback or if we continue. The volume is good, should continue higher. CVAC, disappointing right now. That's my only one that's disappointing me. Good job on the NVAX trade. I'm going to come out here as well. 150.40. NVAX. We got more than what we bargained for, Abdul. You're welcome, my friend.
250.
More than what we bargained for on NVAX, certainly more on ZM. Look at it, killing it right now. We just need Bubba to kick in and CVAC. CVAC kicks in and we are absolutely set. Absolutely set. Yeah, I have taken my partial on NVAX, just 300 shares left on NVAX. Come on, Bubba, don't disappoint us here. Shame on you.
Guys, those of you that work with 1-to-1, BE, very nice entry, more than 1-to-1. Dropbox, my new stop loss is below 20. I have a really good day and I'm with low share size because it's Monday, but I have like 95 success ratio because I have only RKT. RKT I stopped out, except of it. I have BE, Dropbox, EAT I took below 38. I didn't have time to post it. And LI. Guys, LI. Who took LI with me? Take a look on the daily chart. We can wait until, I don't know. LI. Wow, what an amazing move.
Yeah, I missed
Yeah.
trade on L.
Now 1530 almost on LI.
That should be a
Look at
high
Tesla.
share size trade. Stop was 15 cents.
Yes, the 15 cents. It broke up.
Now it's making like
now
45. It's like 1 to 3. That's an amazing move. Yeah, I was busy with this PDD and Zoom trade, and we got absolutely good morning, perfect morning, you know. Guys, remember the high of the day for PDD is 91.55. Now we got point and a half. We still have 1 point to go till the high of the day on PDD. Another Chinese amazing stock, amazing move right now.
The NVX, just partial share size there. ZM, I'm out. Bubba, starting to confuse me a little bit. Come on. Comes right back down to the dotted line, which is Friday's close, starts to balance, and then hopefully we'll take off. Yes, I will look at mRNA. Look at Tesla. Close your eyes and make money on Tesla. Okay, mRNA, I'll give you my 2 cents. You could come in here. You could come in right at 70.50. You want to look to see what 70.50 means on the daily. Looks good. Couple of green candles last 2 days. Target maybe up towards that 75 here. Longer term, possibly for a swing. Let it pull back, maybe down to this 70 and a quarter. It's either 70 and a quarter or right here at 70.50 for the long mRNA. Right now, what I need, world according to Scott, is I need CVAC to start moving and Bubba to turn. Bubba and CVAC.
Okay, I just took another partial on LI above the 15.5 because maybe we'll see some red candle soon. So this is a no risk trade for me right now. I'm still in BE, LI, Dropbox, EAT.
Guys, I'm trading NVIDIA. This 485. Now we got a point. All-time high for NVDA. Amazing move, amazing strong. The Qs are very strong, up 1% this morning. S&P just 1/3% with no change since open. And the Dow, it's actually red for the morning because energy, the banks, you know, trading lower, airlines trading lower. So we have a split market. Scott and Yogi, we have a split market. We have a very strong gold, silver, software, semiconductors, and the rest is just lagging behind.
Okay, traders, CVAC, under the 75, I'll be out of this trade on CVAC. And somebody was talking about MBOT earlier, right? MBOT? Now it's up nicely for the day. It's pulled all the way back down, $2 down on MBOT. Wow. That stock went straight up. It needs to probably pull back a little bit. But Peloton, PTON. Yeah, that looks good, Edward. I have it up. I'm actually watching it right now, over 65. I would wait probably till the high of the pre-market, 65.20. Yep, 65.20. Look at the pre-market on PTON. Yeah, Mohammed, I mean, NVDA was amazing today. I didn't take the trade. That's the one trade that got away from me. But I think an even better trade is the ZM trade. One red candle, two red candles, very small in this whole move upward. Again, entry there was 253, I think. 252. 250, and now we're pressing
230 and head over 253. I still have 100 shares left. Try to get to 260.
Really
I'm going
good.
to take my
Really
partial
good.
right here. Muhammad is right about taking a profits on NVDA, 2 points. Stock can really run, all-time high, really run to 490, 500. Nasdaq is strong. But I think I'm going to pay myself, Muhammad.
Because I'm taking the rest of the NVAX trade off. I'm done with NVAX, all done with Zoom, ZM. Almost a perfect day. I have taken my loss on CVAC. CVAC, that is my only losing trade of the morning session here so far. Those of you that are in the JD trade, congratulations. What do we have down here? OSTK, that was my earlier trade. That's a very, very nice move today on OSTK. Come on, Bubba. I'll tell you where I'll come out here at 254.80 right now. 254.80 on Bubba, I will be done. 254.80.
I probably took my partial too soon on NVDA. Now 488. 3 points. Yeah, but you can never tell.
Okay, traders, just out of the BABA trade, another awesome move this morning on BABA, right here at 254.88. 254.88 on Bubba, BABA. Wow, look at NVAX go, too. I'll tell you what, had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 winning trades right now. Well, 5 winning trades with a partial, 6 winning trades, 1 loser CVAC, and a huge morning here. Nice way to start the week, that is for sure.
We got a very strong Nasdaq move. Tesla, Nvidia, Doku, Baidu, Square, Zoom, a lot of big names.
Wow.
Market is crawling down. Got a gap. But now it's just over the 35 minutes mark on Monday, approaching the R1 pivot line. So everything can happen. And just take a look at the SPY and the Qs. S&P moving down like 5 candles in a row. Qs are moving up 5 candles in a row. So it's all about what's going to happen
Here's the difference. Yeah, here's the difference here. I mean, the tech-heavy NASDAQ here, you've got this big, huge move up. You compare that with the S&P now that was flirting with the record, all-time record on the SPY. We've had, what, 5, 6 candles right back down. So as Danny had pointed out before, a split market today so far. But you know what, Danny? I don't want to sound flippant, but I just don't care. I don't care because right now,
we've
not had a great profitable morning
because we can. It's not really easy for new traders to trade these polarized markets. That's why we're here. We are here to point to you for the strongest and the weakest stocks. So if you're taking a look like UAL or Lyft or any other transportations or energy stock, probably deep in the red. But if you are looking at ZM, NVIDIA, and Tesla, it's really rocking. So we are trying to help you as much as we can try to trade this polarized market. And you rarely see that the S&P moving down for 30 minutes. Qs are moving up for 30 minutes. It's not really regular.
You know, the one good thing I will tell everybody is, you know, we go over, Yogi does a good job in the morning talking about the stocks that he's looked at. I'm posting the stocks that I'm looking at. Danny's done a great job here getting his trades posted here under the announcement tab. If you ever want to go back and look at those and make sure that, you know, you're doing the same thing or you're on the right track as far as the stocks that you're looking at. You know, it's a stock picker's market. I mean, the market today, you've got a kind of a split market. So the market's really not, unless you're on the tech side, it's really not helping things move higher. You got some hype around the S&P. Oh, look at Zoom. Starting that 260 area. You know, but being on the stocks that we're on this morning, that's really the key. That's the goodness of being here in the room. And truthfully, weren't all my picks this morning. I mean, I made 3/4 of my day with Zoom, and that was not even on my radar. That was Danny doing his thing. So awesome trading. Awesome trading.
We're just selling another part of NVDA approaching 5 points. This 490, Muhammad, that was the immediate target, and let's see what's going to happen towards the 500. Still have 100 shares. 6 points.
So Fabrizio's comment here, Fabrizio was looking at SQ. I like it, you know, you could take it the breakout over the high of this candle right here, 146.66, so 146.67, right at that top here for a run higher. Again, you want to take a look at the daily of this as well. You see stock looking good. This big trend here continues, you know, targets 160. It's a stock that I would probably look at swing trading actually on SQ as long as this market continues. It's got a nice upward trend on SQ. So CVAC is the only problem child this morning.
Guys, look at all these non-tech stocks like BA, 3% down. Airlines 3% down, at least 3% down. Nikola is moving down today, pretty strong. And we are trading lower, you know. Apple is not really participating in all this NASDAQ party. Apple just closed the gap. Very swift move. That's why the NASDAQ is pulling back from the highs. That's why the S&P can't really print a green candle. Yeah, I'm glad I'm glad I sold my NVDA second partial into the strength, 489.30 something. It's not really the right time to short these weak stocks, but I will definitely wait for a pullback if we can get something.
Traders, I'm going to add to this NVAX trade right here. Actually take a new position since I'm out of it. NVAX long and 152, and I just missed the trade. Shoot. That looks really good for a point. Oh, sorry about that. Slow to pull the trigger, traders. Slow to pull the trigger. Hate to miss trades like that. Hate it.
Just posted a crowd trade. We got the R1 pivot line. We got the V-up right here. Yogi posted beyond. I just want to participate in this crowd thing because this sector was very, very. But you know, take a look at a lot of stocks looks just the same. Pull down from the highs. Now try to make it back up. Apple closed the gap. Leave some tail. Yeah, you're right. Candy is moving. Big volume in Candy, dealing with this 10 whole number. We got 1030. That was last week.
How
High.
about that darn NVAX?
Let's see if Candy can make it over 10.
So, I mean, even here's my thought on it. Right?
Yeah, Scott, look at the volume.
Yeah, great volume bar here on the way up. Even if it gets over 10, you got to go to the daily. What can you expect out of it? I think here, you know, you look at this candle here, 1028, 1030. I'd say you get 25 cents out of this trade, or if it gets over 1030, you're hitting a home run. I think it's long at 10. I'm going to post it here. KNDI long at 10. I missed the darn NVAX trade, so let's try to get some here at 10. Okay. Here we go. Well, what an awesome morning. Good way to start a Monday, I can tell you that. SQ looking good. OSTK has been in play all day long.
The RXT is halted. with this Apple talk.
Oh, yeah, yeah. What is RXT?
Yeah, the IPO,
Like technology.
Rackspace.
Yeah. That was just a recent IPO, the RXT, right? Yeah, yep.
Okay, guys, the Beyond trade is canceled. Maybe later.
Candy Eye pulling back down? No? Okay. Candy Eye didn't like us talking about it, I guess, right?
Now pull down. But look at the volume on this pullback. It's like nothing. KNDI is definitely uptrending.
Could take it here at 975, but you know what? I'm not sure that it's gonna get over the $10 here. I had a better indication that it would be doing that. I might take a chance here.
I think something like 980. But it needs to be on the way up. Right now the market is still moving down. Still pulling back. S&P is like 5, 6, 7 red candles in a row. Yeah, Candy is looking there. RXT resuming right now at 19.
Crazy, right?
Well, this 980 for KNDI. If you're interested in ZM, right now found some support at the VWAP line, 255.50. But it seems like we found some buyers right now in the broad market. Even the small caps starting to move up a little bit. And if we are talking about small cap, it's definitely Crocs. Look at Yogi's trade on Crocs. Low volume stock, but very nice move. KNDI, now over 980, approaching 10. Wow, look at Square. 2 points in like 5 minutes.
Amazing, yeah. It was just broke out, yeah. Hey traders, NVAX here. I'm going to try this NVAX over 152. And I can't get it because it just must not be for me today, traders. I'm going to take it off here, NVAX. Can't get it, so I'm not going to mess with it here. Each time I go in to take it, it squeezes up on me past the 152. I see. I think if it gets below 18, you could take it over 18. Either that or 1850 on RXT. Just remember, this stock here, this is how it traps a lot of people. You've got absolutely no volume. You get 2 spikes of volume here, and then just watch out, because when the volume dies, the stock absolutely doesn't move. So just be careful. If you're going to get into that trade long, be careful with that. $18.50 or 18. Either one, Daniel. Either one on RXT. It's bouncing off the VWAP right now, so good chance that it could probably go here at 1850.
You know, the Qs are now making a roll up at the VWAP, 274.50 area. And that means a lot of stocks moving right now. I'm still watching crowd, and I think Yogi is still watching beyond. And you know, it's just every other, except for SQ, that's not really stopping. Everything is moving up right now. Nice roll up. Take a look at Doku, take a look at Baidu, NVDA. PDD, if you like to start a new trade, it's going to be the same trade over 89. But right now, the rest of the market is helping. That's why the S&P is back to the middle of the range, which is not a big range, you know, it's like 60, 70 cents. It's not much for a $338 ETF, but we are definitely back to square one. So right now we have the Russell new high, IWM, the ETF for the Russell. That means that a lot of the weak sectors starting to help. It's not going to be only NVDA and Tesla. Yeah, Nasdaq is moving. $256. I'm going to add to ZM. Right, added to ZM. I want to see it shooting higher right now. This is a very nice roller point, but needs to start to move immediately.
Yeah, 255 stop loss. I'm going to come in here with Danny again on ZM.
Of course, guys, you don't really need to take a big share size. You don't want to ruin your first trade.
ZM.
No, Tesla is all-time high. It's
Tesla
not all-time high,
down?
but it's going to be
even see
all-time
it.
high like in 10 minutes.
Wow. Didn't pull down.
It's not really stopping. It's like 30 points. 30 points still all-time high.
You know, on ZM traders, we're above the VWAP here. I mean, listen, as long as we stay above 255, I'm in this trade to win it here. Hopefully this thing gets up and goes. Watching KNDI right behind
NVDA.
it at $10.
Remember, guys, 490. That was the previous all-time resistance in NVDA, 2 points away, actually less. And if we're going to take the 490, let's see how far it can go. It's really shooting up right now. Scott, I think I want to see this 257, 258 to start things off with ZM. Market is shooting up. I want to take advantage of that. I got 50, 60, 70 cents. It's definitely not enough for ZM. Although the stop loss for ZM was something like 1 point. So it's the tiniest stop you can ever find. So 1-to-1 in ZM in no time.
I think that 257.50, I don't see why we can't get there. It's really good.
Now Tesla is squeezing or what? Apple's still at the low of today, creating some kind of a bear flag. Can't really print solid green candle. Right, S&P approaching the high. S&P approaching the high right
Come
now.
on, ZM. Here comes KNDI.
That's really helped Scott to see the rest of the market joining the party. We talked about this polarized and split market.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because it wasn't helping before. 4 cents to go on KNDI.
Still got very weak airlines and weak banks, like GS 2% down, Citi 2% down, CMA 2.3% down. Actually, the banks are down 1.3% this morning. Look at the market, look at the Qs. You can never tell that the banks are trading lower. Or Tesla is, I think it's some kind of a short squeeze and fear of missing out, and this thing can go to 2,000. I think that that people were shorting the stock like last 2 weeks, hoping to get a pullback. And right now they're getting crushed in 4 days.
Okay, if you're long the stock here on KNDI, you're long the stock on KNDI, target's going to be right around that 20-cent range, 22 cents maybe, not a bunch. We got to get above this candle here first, right, which is 10.09. Is that right? Yeah, 10.09. If we can do that, then we got a leg up here. ZM looking fabulous. Watch that 258.
This 258 is going to be your target for partial.
Again, 10.09, got to get over 10.09 here on KNDI. 10.10 you can even add, which I will. $10.10, I'll add to this trade, 3 cents to go. It'll be the new breakout here.
EM 257.40.
See if we get it. Here comes 10.10. 2 pennies away. A lot of sellers at 10.09, which we saw before. $0.07 to go. Tesla rocket ship. Stop loss KNDI 970.
But Apple is starting to bounce from the lows. I actually already took my partial, but Scott, if you didn't take your partial yet, ZM right now 2 points,
Yep.
2 points plus.
Yep. And I'm pulling out of it right here at this 258.20. Anything below 250. What I'm going to do, go 258. Anything below 258, I'm going to take the partial here on ZM. Yep, still holding on KNDI.
I think this NVDA 490 is going to be a fabulous technical formation. Just look at the cup and handle formation. Let's hope we can have this blast off before lunch. We got a good break in LL, lumber liquidators. Got a daily breakout.
Wow, look at ZM go. I'm still holding full share size on ZM.
Or at Q's getting back towards the high. Apple is now helping a little bit. Market is still sleepy. Still on a weekend mode. 30, 50, 60 cents range in the S&P. It's like 0.2% or something, even less. 0.2% move.
Yep, still holding on to the KNDI trade.
Well, look at OSTK, 16%.
Aren't we just entered DKNG, so I'm waiting. If you took it with me with 20 cents, so you need to take your first target at 34.40, 7 cents away, 5 cents away. I'll wait because I want to see some bigger move. Okay, we have 1 to 1 on DKNG. 2 cents away from 1 to 1. Okay, 1 to 1 in DKNG.
Nice.
Okay, guys, DKNG, very nice breakout. look on the daily chart. Yeah, the volume is almost 2 million, but look at the daily chart. This is a very strong stock, and today it was up only 1%. So I thought, okay, maybe today we'll see another green day with a nice risk reward. I'm about to take my first target on DKNG. Maybe I will take it before 1 to 2 because of the 34.50. Okay, I'm going to take my first target in.
Here comes our KNDI. Remember, adding here at 10:10.
Okay, guys, first partial for me. DKNG is now.
What a nice momentum in DKNG. You know, achieving 2 to 1 in no time. S&P approaching the highs again. I'm just going to put my popcorn in the microwave to see NVDA 490. That's gonna be very nice.
The target on Crocs, well, I didn't get any share side field, so just, I wanted to take it with 10 cents. So now is your first target. I didn't get in to Crocs. The breakout was too strong for me. I closed the box.
Too tight.
Yeah, maybe.
The sandal was too small, you know.
I closed Dropbox. And guys, LI, I'm not going to let it go below our entry. The stop in LI is at the entry.
Watch the 10:10 here on KNDI. Still no add to the trade.
And I closed a PPS. I thought the VWAP will be a nice resistance, which it weren't. I'm looking to get into PDD with Danny above 89.50 maybe with 50 cents. It's lying on the VWAP PDD. And DKNG also. My stop is at the entry. I'm not want to let it go until 34. Shell is crazy stock now. Tanvir, let's take a look on SHLL. Crazy, too crazy for me. I'm on very green day today with small size, so I'm not going to enter this SHLL. Arant, I'm looking on PDD above 89.50 with 40 cents. Nicholas, those kind of trades are the one that it could work because the daily chart of Tesla is very extended, but again, I'm not going to enter with you.
You still can't get through that 1010 here. Still watching it very closely, KNDI.
Okay, guys, I think my last two trades for today before lunch will be IQ. Take a look on the view up chart, on the view up on the IQ chart. And I'm still waiting on PDD. 5-year Tesla prediction is okay.
One more penny here on KNDI for the breakout.
Let's take a look.
Can I
NKLA,
do it?
Nikola. Oh, Nikola looking good.
A little bit of headwind here at 1010. We'll see.
Guys, 3 points in ZM. Ed. It's not really Ed, it's a new trade. It's a new roll-up trade. We just picked from
NKLA,
another...
looking really good. Below 33.20, maybe with 20 cents stop loss. Take a look on the volume on the S&P today. What is going on? Which holiday we are in today?
Scott, is maybe the Monday's blue.
Okay, here we go on KNDI.
Let's take a look RXT, which were altered. Wow, very nice reversal on RXT. 1790, didn't follow it. Okay, I'm about to enter to join Danny in PDD.
Target 1020 on KNDI.
And if IQ will go above 1880, I will cancel my order and go for lunch. Nine points in Tesla, it's one candle, Nicholas. That's good for you. Okay, something. Okay, got in PDD. Yes, this is a very good day, so let's don't force ourselves on any new trade. The enter, I took it above 89.50. Took me in and got 25 cents down, but it's okay. Yes, RXT. You should follow it after the announcement. Crazy move.
Yeah, it still
PDD,
remains 1075
right now,
stop loss.
this is my
here
stop
into the
loss.
NDI.
Took small position. I think this is my sign of stop for today.
Yeah, the market is signaling to stop, you know.
Yeah, PDD took me out. Yes, IQ, I'm still with my order because it looks so good. Okay, we have a new high on the market. Guys, well, only, let's take a look. Okay, 80 cents from all-time highs. Crazy.
Guys, we got 490 on NVDA. Market breakout. Very nice so-called cup-and-handle formation in NVDA. Guys, we are almost 90 minutes into the trading day. Qs are up 1%, S&P 0.44, and Dow is still negative.
You can follow
110.
RXT. Okay, IQ, come on. Okay, I think maybe it's today, the new high. Take a look on the S&P. Guys, can I get a sound check? Do you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, loud and clear.
The guy that asked about the, thank you, TKNG. Yeah, I'm still in. And someone asked about NKLA. So thank you, I took it with you. Below 43. Nice. NKLA. Who wrote about NKLA? Thank you. Let's scroll up to see. Lucy, thank you about NKLA. What a move. No, David, someone in the chat just asked about NKLA. And I say it's looking good. Yes, my stop, I still didn't entered IQ. I took NKLA 43.28. No, David, way earlier. In KLA, I read about this company. They have so many contracts, but anyone can cancel the contract every time. The hype above it was only because it's electrical trucks. Okay, IQ. Yes, but I'm not going to trade CVAC. CVAC. No, this is too risky for me. I have a really good day, so I won't go to any adventure. So take a small break, just breathe, and come back later. Clear your mind. Yeah, PTD took me out as well now. Barak, where did you took Barak? Grill with news and hold. Yes, I can see a small penny stock. Okay, DKNG is approaching our entry. The market.
Yeah, I am still full stock ANDI.
The market just broke last week high. Nothing special. Exactly. But the market is pricing the future, so I'm not saying that there is some sense in it, but we need to trade the chart. Not what we think about the charts. Let's take a look on ZM. Do you want to short it, Francis? I'm not sure. Daily chart is pretty strong, so I'm not sure this is the right place to short it.
Yeah, like I said, 975 on the KNDI trade here, and I will be out. Yep, OSTK pulling back, yep. Apple splits on the, Steve, I think the 30th?
Yes, IQ. Canceling my order. Still in NKLA. Let's take a look on SRNE. Is it tradable? No, I'm not thinking it's tradable.
Which one, Yogi? SRNA?
Walmart.
Does not look, yeah, it does not look so.
Nothing special in Walmart, in my opinion. This is a very tough market, guys. Take a look on the S&P. Opened up, 0.5% up, then broke the high and broke the low. And again, broke the high, now is moving towards the low. So really tough environment to trade.
Now I have a very good morning. I don't want to ruin it. I'll try to get back later. Thank you, Yogi. Thank you, Scott.
Let's take a look. I wrote SRNT, sorry.
Yeah, absolutely, Danny. Thank you so much, my friend. Good trading this morning. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, just close the gap. So almost close the gap. I won't trade it. Let's take a look on VECO. I'm not sure, John, on VECO.
Scott, Yogi, Danny. Yep.
It's okay, but not my style. The volume today is only in one candle at the beginning. Hey, Meir, how are you today?
Yeah, loaded with
Michael,
shorts
good morning
and,
to you. How are you?
waiting this market to pull back again. I mean, we are at all-time highs or pretty close, and I see no reason for that.
I want to take maybe Guild.
John, I'm not sure VCO is tradable. No, it's not tradable. VCO is not tradable, John. Also, very low volume stock, basically. Guys, some of the IPOs are having amazing moves or moving aggressively today. You can look at BEKE, RXT, CVAC. CVAC, that's the IPO, the magic IPO from Friday that gapped up today 40 or 50%. Wow, really? And it's a bit spready, a bit tough to trade, but overall an amazing mover. And RXT. Don't see any entries on those right now. Regarding IQ, where is IQ? I think we traded IQ Friday into the close, if you remember, guys. Was it IQ? Okay, actually, not. I don't remember. If you want to short it, I think right now maybe under 1870. The VWAP is at 1880. 1870, or you can try a short position here risking 10 cents to over 19, although the trend is really not clear right now.
I mean, OSKT starting to rev back up now. Again, so is our KNDI trade, and ZM still hanging in there with this.
I wish we were trading Lyft today, another leg down in Lyft. Plenty of bad news for this stock. Of course, issues or legal issues with the operation in California that can easily translate into legal issues for the rest of the United States. JD, let's take a look at JD. JD, as always, a great stock to trade in the morning session. And now really not clear if it's pulling back from the view up area, moving up now from support. I mean, I do not see an entry point. If you manage to get into 63.50, you can definitely use the 63.10 area as support. And if you're lucky and it moves to the view up area, which is above 64 Priya, that's going to be a good, Jasper, it's going to be a good trade for you. I was watching Walmart for a long trade today, could not find an entry point. Let's take a look again. Yeah, the only entry point that I see right now is 135.50, the breakout. Looks good, you know. Looks good, not great because this is not a good market, but support is going to be down to 135.15. So the reason that I said it looks good, it's the pattern. Why it doesn't look so good is that this is a lazy market where normally you don't want to buy breakouts. But I don't see another entry right now for Walmart. And of course, this one can be a good mover. Risk is about 35 cents. There is not a lot of leadership today. Apple trading now higher from the lows, Facebook trending lower, Baba approaching the view up. The only leadership I see is Tesla and NVIDIA. NVIDIA up 6%. Post what? Walmart? Not really. No, it's not. It's not a type of a market where you want to buy breakouts. DBX. Let's take a look. DBX. It can be a trade over 20. Let's take a look at the daily. The daily looks very pitiable, but this is a very low risk trade. Trying to get 20 cents from the view up to the highs, risking 8 or 10. So the pattern is Benjamin. I like the pattern, but DBX. Let's face it, DBX is not a good mover. Although it looks good, technical wise. Let's face it, which stock is a good mover today? Not that many.
SQ's starting to break out now too.
Yeah,
Traders, all that I'm in right now is the KNDI trade and the ZM trade. Those are the two trades that I'm in as we speak.
restaurant sector is very weak. Regarding BK, the only entry that I see now is with you, Alfred, the breakout over 36. Like I said, buying breakouts in this market, not great. I'm watching also DENN. That's Denny's. Looks very weak today. Also, cake is weak. Let me see if I see other restaurant stocks in the red. Shack is also red. MCD. MCD is flat. Anyway, then looks good to me under 985, risking again 10 cents to get 20 cents. Everything is very, very slow at this point. Other than DKNG, which was great at 34.40. 34.40 was great for DKNG for those who were watching. 34.40. Now at the highs of the day.
Yeah, I mean, let's review one more time on the KNDI trade, traders. If you're in this trade with me, it's taken some time to get going, but if you look at the daily, here's what you keep your eye on here. Again, two things. This is the 1028 and the 1030 area. If we can break through 1028 today, again, this thing should start to really run. A chance though.
Another stock that's very interesting right now to me, and it's exactly at the trigger, SHLL at 27 now. There's very good support at the VWAP area, just broke now over 27. The reason why I like this trade is that it has a magnet to the VWAP, and that's where the trade should have started, but it's also a very strong support level, 26.65. Anyway, now it already broke over 7. Didn't have enough time to post it in the room. BKLA, let me take a look. BKLA. I don't see the symbol, Benjamin. I think you made a mistake. You mean NKLA, probably. NKLA, okay, NKLA. NKLA can be shorted here from the VWAP area. Resistance is 43.50. 43.50 in NKLA. Or you wait for another leg down under 43. You know, it's not very clear. Also, guys, watch DENN under 985. There's a big buy to get hopefully 20. That's my target on DNN.
I'm going to remove this JD trade out of here. I'm going to put KNDI over here. Clean up the desktop a little bit.
Yeah.
Michael, you do have training today, right? After the
close?
After the day? Case studies? Perfect. There's not a week that goes by without serious training here in the Tradenet training room. Again, today at 4:05, Michael will have the first of 3 classes for case studies. And then on Thursday this week, we're going to have Meir come in, and Meir will be doing the mentoring session at 3:15 Eastern time. So great week of training, and it never stops. So looking forward to it. Michael's taking a DEN trade, DENN. Let's take a look here. I'll put it up on the, there you go. $9.85 short on DENN.
Guys, it's a bit risky. Watch BEKE is exactly now at the trigger, 35.90. There's a big seller there. It's been testing and retesting the 35.90. I'm going to buy the 35.91. There's going to be some slippage. Stop down to 35.50. So a bit risky, but this one can be, I'm hoping, a good mover over 35.90. It's 1 cent away, so I won't be able to post it right now in the room. Stop loss down to 35.60 actually. Okay, rejected. Definitely 35.91 is the long entry. Question is, what is awaiting us at 36? Also, it's spready. Not a big deal, nevertheless. NVIDIA is amazing today. NVIDIA is very, very strong. Every time I'm taking it out of my watch list, it delivers another strong, beautiful day. 500 probably the next station for NVIDIA.
Wow, BEKE, yeah, about ready to break that 36. South looking great. Looking great. CVAC, again, that could sneak up to this 80 mark. I know that Amir just posted it at 76. It looks good. Yep, I'm still in KNDI. That's correct. Yep. 975 will be my stop loss. We got to get, hey, the key there, Priya, is to get over that 1028 mark. 1028, 1030. BEKE looking great.
Yeah, I'm also waiting for this trade, BKE. Full flag at the highs, clear tested level, that's 35.90. There's a seller there that insists of selling a lot at 35.90 and not waiting for 36. Again, the CVAC on Friday was unstoppable, and today it gapped up amazingly. I mean, I don't know, 30%. How much is it up today? Yeah. Then sold off like 30 bucks. Wow, the volatility on this one is amazing. Too spready to trade, but if you're getting into it at the right with the right timing, this one is Tesla.
Yeah, Amir's almost got $1 made on CVAC.
You missed it, Scott. It was a monster move on Friday. This CVAC, too bad it's been so spready. Other than that, it was an amazing IPO. I didn't trade it though.
Yeah, you know, this is my only losing trade of the day was CVAC. Only losing trade of the day.
Guys,
And it could start to run, Michael. I mean, NVA, I'll tell you what, over that 80.
yeah, it's unstoppable.
Over 80 looks
amazing
good here. I know
volatility.
Meir's in early.
Guys, the BEKE, 1 cent away. You can see the 35.90 being hit again and again and again, which means hopefully it goes to 36 and won't stop at 36. DNN moved away from the entry, 10 cents away now. The VWAP is at 10.14, so I'm not going to pre-enter the trade.
Yep, 975 break, KNDI will be out. Watching that very close. I like BEKE over 36, absolutely. I think it's great. You know, here's the daily on the chart. Got room to run, maybe to 37 or right up to that VWAP, about 36.60. Maybe 50-cent trade in this as it starts to go here.
Yeah, Alfred, I'm waiting for BEKE. As much as it breaks 35.90, I'm going to be in the trade and add over 36. 35.90 is a huge barrier at this point. And of course, you need to take into account that there will be a big seller at 36. Hopefully it won't. There won't be, but you know, you can't rule this one out. Still waiting for BEKE. I also think that this one is not going to be influenced by the market. It's an IPO. Third day trading, no ETFs own it. Yeah, it looks great. Let's hope it won't deliver a pullback.
I wouldn't short OSTK, no. No, I mean, I think OSTK is up for the day in a market that's up for the day, and no, I would stay long the stock. Look for any type of pullbacks to enter the stock. And traders, I'm going to be taking off for lunch here in about 3 minutes. But one thing I did want to clarify is we have a huge lightning and thunder here in our area. So if I get knocked off or whatever, I'll message through Michael. But always can happen.